Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Gary. I'm from Paraguay in South America. And I work for the Ecumen. It's a company, an Argentinian company. We do software development with ROS. We specialize in ROS on Android and ROS on the web. This is a photo of our team. And these are some of our clients. So I want to start mentioning that this project was funded by Qualcomm, managed by OSRF, and implemented by us. So a few definitions before we start that will be useful during the talk. We use the Java native interface. We also use heavily of the Android NDK, and we also have some parts of ROS Java. So what's ROS Android NDK? How many of you have read about ROS Android NDK? Awesome, thank you. So ROS Android NDK is basically a set of libraries, a set of scripts that helps us build, cross-compile ROS1 packages and libraries using the Android NDK. This allows us to run ROS packages or libraries as a native activities. We can use a normal Android app using the GNI and ROS Java, or we can use as a native executable. So what had been done, we basically cross-compiled 181 ROS packages. From the desktop variant, we didn't cross-compile visualization stuff or Python dependencies, or packages that have Python dependencies. We created a set of tutorials so people can get started with using the ROS Android NDK. There is a tutorial for creating native activities. We have the tutorials. I don't know if they are online yet, but for using the GNI wrappers with ROS Java. And we have a road localization demo that we will be showing on the Qualcomm booth later. So why? We think Android devices are becoming really ubiquitous and very popular. So Android devices are also becoming very powerful. So there are applications that we can use. We can start using Android devices on our robots. Android devices are also becoming very cheap, and we can program robots with Android and do an Android app, but we want to use ROS, right? So why not use ROS Java? That's a comic I really like about the standards. So ROS Java, as I showed on the previous slide, is a native implementation in Java for ROS libraries, ROS communications. But we don't have all the power of ROS of the libraries, navigation stuff. So if we want to use ROS Java, a pure ROS Java app, we need to re-implement all the functionalities. So ROS Android NDK can still be used with ROS Java, as I mentioned previously also. And we can run ROS nodes native directly. We can use move base or whatever node we want directly without the need of re-implementing anything. So we have some stuff to work on. This is already done, but yeah, a better way to generate and update the ROS packages, because this was a very manual effort to. We have a ROS install, and we have to manually update for new versions and stuff, and make sure we have the correct packages. There is one issue we're having right now that we need to manually adjust the order of the libraries in order to build the final library. This this is being worked on, and it's almost finished. We are also working on ROS Java wrappers and creating tutorials so people can start using them. We have a big issue with ROSpack because ROSpack uses Python, and also the file system structure is different on Android. So we are starting to work on that. We also have issues with plugin lib, basically for the same reason. But we have a workaround for that is using hard-coded plugins. For example, our move-based demo uses hard-coded plugins. There is a fork of move-based, so we can build everything. We don't have action lib implemented on Java, on ROS Java. We are also working on that. We need to test the packages because we only cross-compile everything, but we haven't tested every single package, and there are a lot of things that need to be tested. But yeah, and we are also starting to work on supporting ROS 2.0. This also been done with the people from OSRF. So how can you contribute? There is a GitHub repo. Ecumen were named differently before last week. We were Creativa 77, so they're still on the old repo. We are migrating that. But you can go there. I forgot to add the tutorials link here. You can write me on my email or visit our page. And, well, I think that's it. Thank you for your time.
Gary, questions?
The question is if there is any effort to try to work to get Python on Android. We are not trying to do that, and I don't know if there is any support for that in the community. There may be some, but yeah, we're not.
So, use cases, do you see this eventually becoming used in like teleoperate robots for your phones, or going in the direction of like creating a robot that uses this whole mechanism?
Okay, so the question is, what's the use case if we want to use phones to control robots, or if we want to use robots on the front? Yeah, the use case for this is basically running using the phone as the main computer of the robot, or can be any other Android supported device, basically.